wettest channel on the internet.
And we're back on the road with the jet ski show for the next adventure. But before we get there, we have to fuel up. And a few people have asked me, how much do I pay per gallon? So here it is. Today we're paying $3.75. And today we're taking you guys to a new place and a new boat ramp. Well, at least on the videos it is, but we've been here before, but a long time ago. And well, here's one of those moments that you hold your breath and hope for the best, because Okita had a little difficulty getting the skis off the trailer, because when you go in reverse, you have to steer the opposite direction. But luckily, she got it off without hitting anything or anyone.
Look guys, we have Gabby on the jet ski. Wow, look at Gabby. Yay!
Well, like you see it, and like I told you, Gabby loves the jet skis more than the boat. So when I told her this morning we were going, she says yes. And today we're using this little ramp off of Hollywood Boulevard, and we're heading north on the coastal. And right now we're cruising by beautiful Margaritaville, Hollywood. And this is their restaurant lounge on the coastal side, and behind is the beautiful resort on the beach.
Alright guys, so we made it out to the water today, but we're gonna take you somewhere different today. Because you know how it is, you gotta explore here on the East Coast. So we're gonna take you to a local park here that is pretty nice. And look, Gabby fell asleep on the jet ski. So we're gonna take you guys over to a local spot here, or a local park that we're gonna get there by jet ski. And I don't think I ever taken you guys there, but I'm gonna take you guys for the first time today. And you can get here by boat, jet ski, kayak, and even car. So, but first we gotta deal with the idle zone. Because you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta go slow before you go back. So we're chilling right now at Hollywood, baby, Hollywood. And if you notice, missing one, because Joel's not here. Yeah, we missed him. He's in the running team for the school, and they're practicing up in what is it, Arizona. So he's on his own vacation. He's up there running on the mountains. What do you think? Check out this awesome 50-foot sailboat. The shape is so weird, it doesn't look like a 50-foot. It's cool.
Yep, almost lost my hat there, but we turned around and picked it up. Well, to me, riding a jet ski is like riding a motorcycle on the road, but on the water. And the good thing is, when you feel hot, you can just jump in and cool off.
All right, guys, we're taking you to the backwoods of Fort Lauderdale. Now, this is this is a state park, John Lloyd Park. And it's pretty cool. Wow, look at that nice boat over there. So we're coming here. We haven't been here in a long time.
So here it is, guys. We made it to John Lloyd Park in Dania Beach.
Yeah. Where's it go right there? There? Oh, you want to drive down, see what how the whole thing is? Oh, there's a lot of boats here. Pretty cool. Oh, they got a glass stream over there. Oh, the water's pretty good here, look.
And we were really surprised to see so many people here enjoying the water. And while we were cruising by, our fellow jet skier had a little engine problem, so he asked me if I could help him and tow him back to the ramp. And the good thing is, John Lloyd has a boat ramp right nearby. Well, finally we made it to the ramp and glad I could help him. And remember, guys, let's always help each other out on the water, because you never know when you're gonna need it. And hopefully someone will be out there to help you too. Well, I got back to the rest of the crew, and now we found a little spot to hang out and jump in the water and enjoy the rest of the day.
One apple, I got apples. we gotta get Yulia a life vest and teach him that going pretty cool this area here. Yeah.
I like this park made.
I told him to that one at the store.
Okay guys, so here we go. If you want to come hang out at Fort Lauderdale John Lloyd Park, you could come in and hang out at this little cool water spot.
Got it? Ready?
So after hanging out a few hours here, we decided to keep going and explore tours Fort Lauderdale, because a few Fort Lauderdale boaters have told me to come check out the Fort Lauderdale sandbar. So since we're nearby, we're gonna jump on the skis and head there. And the cool thing about exploring on the jet skis is that sometimes you could get places that a boat can't.
It's a big container ship. Get it lower. That chain break, bruh.
And if you're a local boater here in South Florida, you know exactly where we're going by. We're going by Port Everglades. And now we have reached 17th Street Causeway, and this bridge has a beautiful, unique design. What do you think? And we have reached Fort Lauderdale Sandbar. That is not as big as we thought, but I guess as long as you have a spot with your friends to hang out, it's all good. So we're gonna cruise around the sandbar and see what the Fort Lauderdale boaters are up to.
the toolbox and everything.
Now here's something unique by the sandbar that caught our eyes. It was a statue of a grandfather and the grandson fishing. So after cruising around the sandbar and checking out the beautiful houses, we decided to start heading back because we have about an hour and a half ride back through the Intercoastal. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this jet ski adventure of John Lloyd Park, Port Everglades, and Fort Lauderdale Sandbar. And let me know if any of you guys watching has been to the Fort Lauderdale Sandbar or John Lloyd Park, and did you like it or not? But for me, as long as I'm in the water, having fun in the sun, I'm okay with it. And until next time, I'll catch you guys out in the water.
Take out the checkers nearby.